Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode number 5 of our Pokemon HeartGold and SoulSilver Randomized Soul Link Nuzlocke. Today, my friend Zach and I are taking on Ecruteak City with a rival battle, some legendary Pokemon, and most importantly, the Ecruteak City Gym. Now, without spoiling anything, guys, you are going to want to stick around to the end of this episode as we do our best to take down some incredible Pokemon in this gym. Also, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe, and without further ado, let's jump into today's episode. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the next episode of our Pokemon HeartGold and SoulSilver Randomized Soul Link Nuzlocke with the ultimate friend in all the world. I haven't said that for a few weeks. Zach, how you doing, buddy? We've got a lot to talk about. It's you!
I'm back, I'm good. Yeah, we have so much to talk about.
We have so much to talk about.
Yeah, how are you doing?
I am doing a lot better. Been a crazy couple weeks, as you know, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. I think, first and foremost, guys, let me just go ahead and quickly say, obviously, we were off for a couple weeks due to some life stuff. We'll talk about that stuff later on. We're not going to worry about that right now. We want to jump into the game, but before we do that, Zach, I believe you did a few things off screen, so why don't you run us through what you did?
I did. So I went down south and I got the old rod, which I was missing from our last episode. I didn't even do this on purpose, but I took an alternate path towards Union Cave. I didn't realize, like I had taken, I think maybe the fisherman's path and hadn't even gone that left path. And I got TM22, which was Force Palm.
A very good one.
And my other item was an experience share.
Insane item luck in this run, dude.
Yeah. I was sad that it happened off camera.
Yeah.
I was like, so I equipped the experience share to Bo Peep.
Very good. Marie. Yeah.
I removed the Soothe Bell from Bonsly because, as you taught me last episode, I blew the opportunity to evolve Bonsly.
Yeah.
I taught Bonsly Cut because I'm like, he's not really going to be viable, so I'll just...
Yeah.
He can be my HM guy while he's on the squad. And then Joey called and told me he defeated a Dragonair.
Pretty exciting.
Those are all the important updates.
That last one was pretty crucial.
I was like, whoa.
So I think really quick before we actually jump into what will be our Violet City encounter, now that we do both have an old rod, I think it might actually be beneficial for both of us and just for the posterity of the game to make sure that we've got our team correct. Because we do have, I believe, kind of a new encounter. Again, it's been a couple weeks since we recorded, so I just want to make sure we're all on the same page before we jump too heavily into it. What I will do is read out a Pokemon and say where I caught it, and then if yours matches, we are in good shape. Does that work?
Okay. Sure.
So I've got Precious the Skiploom, and that I caught in Dark Cave.
Okay, I have Romano, the Piloswine, caught in Dark Cave.
Perfect. Okay, in New Barktown, that is our starter. I have Jasmine. I assume you have your Charizard, naturally. Smaug. On Route 30, I've got Magneto, the Metang. Pretty cool.
Okay, that's my Bonsly. It's the Bonsly.
I know where this came from. Elix Forest, I have got Bose, the Exploud. I assume you've got your Kyogre on the squad.
I sure do. Archie.
By the way, that episode released the day we're recording this episode. The intro for that was one of the most fun intros I had recording because I got to sample Lost in the Woods from Frozen 2.
Oh my gosh.
Just so you know, it is in there.
And it's fitting.
It is. It's literally perfect. And then finally, and I believe this is our new encounter, I have Muse, which is my Spiritomb. Route 36 was this one.
Yep, and that's my Bo Peep, the Mareep.
Perfect. Then we are in great shape, and we get to kick off with an encounter right away. As we're doing this, though, dude, you just got back from Japan.
Yeah, so I never really said outright where I was planning on going. We went to Tokyo. I was there for 7 days, and it was. I'm not going to be the typical millennial who comes back from Japan and is like, it's a utopia. It's the best place ever. But you haven't heard anything that's untrue about Tokyo. And oh, you know what?
What's up?
I got one of my notes wrong. My TM24 is Force Palm. TM22 is Leaf Blade. but I think I got that separately. Okay,
Yeah,
anyway.
I think so.
Yeah, the food was incredible. Let's go ahead and start the encounter.
Yeah, you go first this time while you're
okay.
That way you can jump back into your story.
Is there a faster way than going into your key items? Oh, I guess
you can register it, but I honestly don't know where keys are mapped, so I'm just gonna do it the hard way.
Okay, same. Okay, here we go. I am fishing.
I probably, before I do this, should make sure I've got the right Pokemon out front. That would be important.
Yeah, I realized as I was fishing that I did not do that.
All good.
Oh, okay.
What do we got?
Love when you fish up an actual water type. It's a Lotad.
Oh, I mean, not bad. Ludicolo is actually kind of sick. It's a cool typing.
Yeah.
I'm into that. Not even a nibble.
Okay.
It's level 5, I assume, correct?
It's level 10.
Oh, okay, cool. Dude, this game is beautiful, by the way. I'm just like taking in the moment of sitting here and fishing, and like, I don't do this enough. Like, this game is just really nice. The water texture is like pretty solid.
I would say that up until February 27th, it is the most aesthetically pleasing Pokemon game, mainline Pokemon game that we've ever seen. And we'll get to that. That's a little tease.
Wow, a little foreshadowing on that one.
Yeah. Yeah, Japan was great. We had an incredible time. We went to all the nerdy places.
Yeah.
We went to the Capcom store and the Square Enix pop-up cafe and the Square Enix brick and mortar cafe and the Sega store and the Jump store and a JoJo pop-up museum and the Nintendo store. And obviously we went to the Pokemon Center and got some goodies there. So yeah, we had a great time.
Really quick, I want to talk about some of the things, but I got a Trico as my encounter in the...
Okay, well, is Lotad primary water or primary grass?
That is an excellent question. I can find that out. Well, while you're doing that, I just have to say, Zach is an ultimate friend for many reasons. One of which is that he was kind enough to think of me while he was in Japan. He got me... It's me! Look at that. That's so cute. He also got me, which this is in progress. It's a like model Charizard, which is adorable. Zach actually has one himself that he can show off that he's finished, which is really cool. I'm stoked to finish it because it looks really good. Like, I'm kind of stoked about that. And then some playing cards with Studio Ghibli. Ghibli? I don't know the correct way to... Ghibli, thank you. Both of our, I think it's safe to say, favorite anime movie creator.
Easily, yeah.
By like a pretty large margin. So,
the GOAT. Yeah.
The GOAT, yeah. So, very stoked. And again, I've already expressed this, but I really appreciate you thinking of me while you were there, and all the gifts are amazing. They will live on my shelf.
Lotad is primary water, so you're good to go on Trico.
Fantastic. Yeah, that's actually not a bad pair because yours is secondary grass type. So like, or it will be, I guess, if it's not already, but that's actually really good. I'm going to speed up so I can try and catch this thing because it's being a little frustrating.
I might still be a little jet lagged. I have nothing good as far as nicknames.
I don't either, actually. I did catch Trico, by the way.
Oh, nice. I'm naming Lotad Pad Boy. Oh my gosh, Pad Thai.
Oh, missed opportunity.
Pad Thai would have been better. Pad Boy is spelled with an I at the end. If you care.
I'm gonna name this Spruce.
Okay.
Because it turns into a literal tree.
Yeah.
I'm actually curious, what is the ability on you?
Oh yeah, let me check that.
Magnet pull. Very unhelpful. All right, we're depositing that very quickly. And then we are going to be heading back to Ecruteak City today. What do you have?
Forecast.
Oh, cool.
Do you know what ability that is?
Isn't that the one for, whatchamacallit, cast form?
Cast form, yeah. So, not very helpful.
So it does nothing?
That's my presumption. It would be cool if it would turn into
like a different form.
A gas form, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, what psychic type is on your team?
Jasmine. The
right.
Kadabra. My starter. Well, dude, I'm so glad that you had such a blast in Japan.
Thank you.
I am super jealous that you got to go, but I, again, appreciate you thinking of me, and I'm glad that you guys had such a good time. I know you were kind of talking to me about it yesterday while we were hanging out and seeing each other, and like, I think you mentioned something to the effect of like both you and your fiance are like, if we normally the kind of people, or at least she is, that wants to jump to a new spot, and like, for her to have said it sounds like that she would be cool to go back is like kind of big praise, you know?
Yeah, she really wants to return.
Which is great. Like, that's amazing.
Eventually.
Yeah, of course. But no, dude, that's exciting.
So we're going to Ecruteak now?
Yes.
And that is north past where the Sudowoodo was, right?
Yes, correct. Whoops, there we go. Well, dude, I love it.
I got some choice specs.
Oh my gosh, dude, your item luck is so good.
I learned about that stuff from watching you play.
Oh, that's nice.
I didn't really know what that was before. Wait, Route 37, that's new, right?
That is new. We have a new encounter.
My goodness.
I'm battling these like double battles here really quick.
That's a good idea.
I am speeding up through these battles because I think we've got some pretty big battles coming up. So like, I think it's okay if we speed up a little bit through some of these, but,
okay.
Yeah, anyway, I'm really stoked for you for Japan. Where's your, I gotta ask, where's the next spot you plan to visit?
Possibly Machu Picchu. That's kind of Kelsey's dream spot.
Yeah.
And we've done my dream spot, so.
I love it. I gotta ask too, how is wedding planning going? I feel like we were talking about what to talk about prior to this, and we did not mention that. So
yeah, no progress has been made.
Okay, fair enough.
So that helps. There's not much to talk about.
That's fair. All good. Ooh, be careful. Yeah, what's up?
Okay, good. I could have gotten very close to losing Romano.
That would not be good. We are definitely past, by the way, because in the last episode we did actually pick up that third gym badge, so we are definitely past the point of no return. So like, if hopefully this doesn't happen, but I feel like if at some point we were to white out during the game, we would have a decision to make, which is either continue on from there with boxed Pokemon or call it a loss. I still maintain, I feel like this 3 strikes rule is kind of the thing, but I will come to that decision as we need to. But are you at the grass?
I am watching my Bo Peep evolve.
Oh, let's go. Check the ability.
Laffy.
Check the ability. That is important. Let me update our little terrible spreadsheet. Look, this is the spreadsheet. It's just a terrible list.
It's good. Motor drive raises speed if hit by an electric type move.
I mean, that's not bad.
It's not horrible.
Sick. Do you want me to get the encounter?
Yeah, go ahead and start that.
Okay.
I'm just gonna heal my Piloswine a touch, and then I will be headed to the grass.
Ooh, interesting. A Roserade. That's different.
That is interesting.
I don't hate that, to be honest. It might be a Makuhita. Okay.
Usable pair.
I was gonna say that's a pretty solid pair.
Hey.
Yeah.
Before you do anything, I'm swapping into Smaug. I'm gonna derage this thing. And assume that it can tank it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest also. This Roserade has Truant.
Okay.
So if you just wanna kill it,
I will be catching it. I will be catching it.
I mean, I'll catch it so we don't have to re-catch it later, but
yeah. Oh my gosh. I've thrown 3 Pokeballs and it's popping out. And it has it's in the red. Okay, there we go.
You got it?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to give this a shot.
Makuita.
All right, I caught it. I'm not stoked about it, but we're here. That sucks, actually, because I do really like Roserade. And Hariyama is a sick mon.
Yeah. I'm naming it Sumo.
Ooh, I like that. Hey, do you remember the guy in Dynasty Warriors with the little claws that was very flamboyant?
Zhang He. I'm
right.
not saying that 100% correctly.
Spell the Zhang part of that.
It's Zhang.
Thank you. We're
Hey,
naming it that.
You know what comes out? I think this month.
What?
You probably didn't even know this got announced because it's. I know that you don't have your ear to the ground on every possible announcement.
No.
Dynasty Warriors 3 Definitive Edition, like a remake of 3.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm kind of curious. That might be one of the few games I buy for my PlayStation.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm waiting
to see. Yeah.
Because that was what got me into it.
Yeah, of course.
At our mutual former friend Devin's house, who also grew up in the neighborhood that we grew up in.
Yeah, good old Devin. Wonder how he's doing these days.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, let me deposit Roserade. We have got a solid box right now, dude. We've got 11 Pokemon in there.
And we both have experience shares, right?
I lost mine because it was on the Pokemon we lost, but I've got a pretty easy way to train up with some of my mons, so I'm not that worried about it. I do need to train up some of my mons though, so that will be maybe the goal. Okay, well, so we've got a bit of a decision to make at this stage. So I believe there are 3 things we can do: the Kimono Girls, Burn Tower, and then the gym. I don't think, at least, there is an order to those. I feel like the least intimidating of those is the Kimono Girls, so maybe we start there. Uh-oh.
There's a Zapdos on my screen
in
this double battle.
There was that's weird. There was a Zapdos on my screen in the double battle.
Oh,
and we...
Well, don't crit with a super effective. That's just
mean. We do also have an encounter in Burn Tower as well as in Ecruteak.
Okay.
There is water in Ecruteak, so we do have that. While Zach is battling these, I'm going to go ahead and get some life update things out of the way, because I feel like this is probably a reasonable time to do it before we get into Pokemon Day and kind of more exciting things. First of all, I just want to say I really appreciate everybody being patient over the... You keep making faces like something terrible is going to happen.
This double battle had a Zapdos and a Deoxys.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, sorry, I'm good.
You're good. You're fine. I just want to make sure we're good here.
Yeah, please continue. I will not interrupt again.
No, you're fine. So I do appreciate everybody being super patient and kind of understanding of all the life update stuff going on. I tried to keep people kind of informed via the community tab here on YouTube. And I talked about it in a few videos prior to this one. But basically, there's some health issues going on with my wife's family member who has terminal cancer. Not great, really bad. We're trying to go up there on the weekends and spend time with her. I'm heading into the Kimono Girls, by the way. And so we are kind of doing our best there. That's been difficult. On top of that, our daughter got very sick. Turns out it was a sinus infection. That was very frustrating to find out. The process of that has been very difficult. We finally figured that out. She is doing much better, but there was like a 2-week period where we were getting 3 hours of sleep each night, all told, and it was not great. And so recording and all that was not in the cards for us. And then on top of that, I developed a cough through just not having any sleep, I guess, and allergies. I don't know. Wasn't sick. I just had a cough. And so only now is my voice kind of starting to get back to normal, which is great. But it was a very difficult few weeks for my family. It will continue to be difficult for the foreseeable future, and that is okay. But we are kind of limiting the difficulties that we have got, which is good. And we're kind of through the like sickness aspect, at least so far. Fingers crossed it can stay that way. So, again, I appreciate everybody's patience and understanding with that. We, if anything is going to happen, I will again keep everybody posted via that community tab. So just keep an eye out there. If you don't see a video go up, that's why. But we should be back to normal for the most part, at this stage. They changed the Kimono Girls, by the way. You don't fight all the Kimono Girls. You fight one Team Rocket member. So that was really easy. They have one Pokemon too. So Kimono Girls is done.
You come back. You do it later, right? It's gotta be a post-game thing.
Maybe. But on a happier note, and the reason Zach and I saw each other yesterday is because we were actually practicing for a show, which is happening as of the recording of this tomorrow evening. And I'm feeling good about it. I was excited. I think practice went well.
Yeah, I agree. I definitely need a little bit more work. The Team Rocket Grunt had a Groudon, by the way.
Of course he did. I love that.
So I have a question. Are specific Pokemon swapped for specific Pokemon in the randomization?
So I believe it's
I know they are like in the routes.
Yeah, well, so it's in catch-em-all mode, which I believe means that it's not a 1-for-1 map. It's randomized each time ish.
Okay.
I think that's correct, but I might be wrong.
Okay.
When you get done with that, we can also grab our encounter really quick in Ecruteak, and then I guess do Burn Tower.
Okay. Hey, are you teaching Surf to anybody?
Not yet, because I don't really have a solid user for it. I mean, like, I can teach it to anybody, but I don't have like a great Pokemon that can learn it.
I thought HM compatibility was forced. Is it not?
It is. I just mean that like nobody is water type, so nobody's getting.
I have 3 Pokemon that cannot learn it.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting to know.
I'm gonna teach it to Bonsly.
Why not?
I'm just going ahead and teaching it because it's a decent move. I feel like, you know.
Yeah, is it crazy for me to, because the special attack is so high? Is it crazy to give it to Jasmine?
No.
I feel like that's correct.
No, I don't think so. Just got a call from Gina.
How's Gina doing?
She still hasn't caught a Numel, so.
Jeez, dude,
Gina. I think she's having a hard time.
Get on to it. That's funny. Well, then we can fish really quick whenever you are ready. I think you have got priority on this one.
I just got the dowsing machine, by the way.
Yeah, I did too.
Oh, I like this little water feature in the pond.
Isn't it nice? It's cute.
Yeah.
They did a great job with this. The glittering animation on the water, like the ripple effect, is really nostalgic for me.
Yeah.
Let me throw.
Okay, my Pokemon is
Precious out front.
A Ponyta.
Oh, that's a pretty cool one.
I like a Ponyta. In my most recent Legends Arceus playthrough, I used a Ponyta and a Rapidash for like a lot of my playthrough.
It's a cool mon because it's like a physical fire type, which is kind of odd, right? Like not odd, I guess, but like it's a little out of the norm.
Well, especially since the one physical fire type move that I can think of offhand is Fire Punch, and it has no hands.
Flame Charge. Boom.
It did learn Flame Charge, I think. Ponyta.
Oh my gosh, I cannot find a Pokemon to save my life.
I'm going to name this thing Wildfire.
Wildfire's a good name.
Not just because it's fire type, but there's an old 70s song called Wildfire that's about a horse named Wildfire.
Oh, and there you go. My encounter is super disappointing.
Now, what is it?
It is a Combi.
Is it male?
It is.
Okay, yeah. Well, that's... Let's see. My Ponyta has Rain Dish. The Pokemon gradually recovers HP in rain. That's a nice little like compensation for being.
I was gonna say, yeah. What do I name this? Cheerio.
Cheerio. What's the name of that? The honeycomb bee.
I don't know. I was thinking the Cheerios bee, and I don't know his name either. So.
Is there a Cheerios bee?
Yeah.
Am I losing my mind?
You might be. Oh, it's actually a pretty good ability. It has heat proof, so it weakens the power of fire type moves. So like one of its weaknesses is kind of barred a little bit.
Okay, this is the bee that I was thinking of.
I was
What's
gonna
the
say
honeycomb thing?
I don't think it's a bee. Which is like a loss of marketing.
Dumb.
Yeah.
Like, they blew it.
Big miss on that one.
Like when Marvel bought Fox and like got the X-Men, or Disney bought Fox and got the X-Men characters back. Honeycomb needs to send a couple million to Cheerios for that bee.
To Cheerios for the bee. I'm heading into the burn tower. There is an encounter in here as well, if I'm not mistaken. So I will see what I can find real quick. Yep, immediately found something. It's another Explode! Okay.
I see my guys down there.
Yeah, dude.
My boys.
Be careful, because you can find Pokemon immediately, so.
Yeah, I'm just gonna...
Arbok.
I got type claused on this, which is unfortunate, because it's a Sceptile.
Oh. Yeah. Dang.
And I can't escape. I will teach you a lesson. With my Schmaug.
Schmaug. Am I worried about this thing? Not really.
We don't have a Dustox, do we? Or a Wurmple or a...
We do not.
Silcoon.
Okay. No. Is that your encounter?
It appears to be so.
Okay. I mean, that's not bad-ish. Can I... Okay, let's swap. Let's get Bose out here. Arbok is like kind of hitting hard. It has glare, so like it's actually kind of doing some work. All right, I caught it. Nice. Let's go. Not bad. Pure poison. Do we have a poison type on the team? Probably, right?
I don't know.
What do I name this?
This thing is not getting in the ball. I'm going to throw a Great Ball.
Okay.
It did not.
I don't have a reason to name it this, but I'm going to name it. Oh, that's actually better. I'm going to name it Pea Pickle.
Pea Pickle.
Pea Pickle.
Okay.
There's a good reason for that. Not really. It's a pretty bad reason. It's a snake, kind of pickle shaped, but it's purple, so it's
okay.
Purple pickle.
Okay.
I'm in a weird place today, apparently.
Chat, does anybody know the name of the moth boss in Dark Souls 1? Nobody? Okay, then I'm naming this Luna.
Love it.
Anybody remember that? Oh, it's a butterfly. It's the Moonlight Butterfly. Wow, I'm a fool. And please let me run. Okay. Do we
have... I don't have a poison type on my team. And I don't have a bug type.
Yeah.
Is this just an ad? I mean, that's pretty cool.
Let's run through. Yeah. So primary bug, secondary poison. I don't have a poison and I don't have a bug on my squad.
I mean, I think we just keep them on then. Yeah, that's great.
I'm down for Dustox. It's got Aftermath as its ability.
Of course.
And it's holding a dubious disc.
Ooh, how dubious of you. All right, so I think then we just have a rival fight and some other fun shenanigans here in the burn tower, and then it's gym time, dude.
Okay.
So I went down and healed, and then I'm heading in. Is that Morty?
So.
Oh yeah, it is.
What does the dubious disc do? Is that Darkrai related?
Is
that Spiritomb related?
It might be Spiritomb related. I actually do not. I know it's like related to a specific mon, but I do not know which one. I am in the rival fight, just as a heads up.
Oh, you're gonna be mad at both of us.
Is it Porygon?
It's what evolves 2 into Z. Wow.
All right. Well, I have to give up on this channel now, guys.
Yeah,
it's been real fun. I'm gonna have to throw this away. Just teasing. That sucks. Well, here we are.
Okay, sorry. Okay, where are we going? What are we doing?
Burn Tower. There is a rival fight.
Oh, right. Duh,
Which I am in. Yes.
Catching.
Oh, Crush Claw is disabled. No. That was my best move. All right. Yeah, show tomorrow was on the list. We talked about that. Yes. I'm excited for that show. I think it's going to be a good time.
It's going to be fun. We're playing at my favorite venue in our city.
Yeah.
Have you played there before?
You know, I was trying to think back. If we did during like the old Sundays, then no. Or if we didn't, then no.
We did not. Cool.
So
I've played there a couple times, and it's
really good.
It's yeah, it's fun. It's cool vibes. It's a small stage.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be
a little tight.
Fun packing us all in there.
That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, what's this guy's name? Eugene?
Oh, the legendary dog chaser. He's like trying to get Suicune. Yeah, Morty's just chilling here.
Where's Rick, Morty?
Oh, jeez.
Sorry. Oh, that was unexpected and decent. Decent. I'm not mad at it.
I low-key really love Rick and Morty.
I know. It's one of those things that it's like,
I hate that I like it.
Yeah, I don't want to enjoy it, but
I really enjoy it.
I don't think I've seen anything past the first 3 seasons, maybe, but
it's really enjoyable to watch. I hate all the stuff that went down with it that we don't have to talk about, but
obviously, yeah.
I just, it's still a fun watch. And he's not in it anymore.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think you can openly say Justin Roiland's a creep.
Yeah, for sure.
That's okay. It doesn't, but yeah, we don't have to go any.
We don't have to go deeper than that. I beat you, by the way.
You did? Well, must be nice. My fast forward stopped working. Oh gosh.
Oh, of course it did.
Oh, don't do this.
Oh,
don't do this. He used rollout. That's the first thing that my Smaug has ever been fearful of.
Dude, there were Croconaw in here. That would have been a cool one. I love Croconaw.
Yeah. Croconaw is one of the cooler second stage starters. Like
by kind of a large margin, because they normally kind of suck. Which, speaking of not great starters,
I was just about to say. So what have we not covered that we need to get to?
I mean, I think the big thing is Pokemon Day. I think that's it.
Okay.
Which, where do you want to start?
You just tipped your hand so hard.
I did.
Eager to hear about this. Okay. So let's give some background.
Okay.
Pokemon Day, as of recording, was last week.
Yes.
So it was like the day after your birthday, and it was 2 days after. Happy belated! I already told you happy birthday.
Thank you.
Have you talked about your birthday on the channel at all?
I did in the video that is going up on Sunday after recording this. It will be talked about, but it is not currently.
Okay, so everybody wish Lucky a happy late birthday. But
thank you.
Yeah, so it was just last week, and I think you're kind of skipping to Gen 10, which I know is the meat of it.
I will.
Any other announcements or updates or anything that you find worth talking about or exciting or anything?
Yeah, absolutely. So here's where I'm at. So Champions, I was really stoked about. Let me be clear. I am very excited about Champions. I think it's going to be really fun. I think it's going to bring a lot of people into competitive battling because it's going to ease up the barrier. And
Yes.
I think for somebody who really enjoys that kind of thing, that's really enticing to me. I know that's coming in April now, which is exciting because there's a little bit of a reprieve before having to jump into it. But I'm pretty excited about that. I also, like, I don't have a Switch 2 yet. I will obviously buy one at some point before 2027.
You got a year.
Yeah, exactly. But Pokopia looks kind of enjoyable. It looks really cute.
Reviews for it came out yesterday.
Yes, and as of the recording of this, it's like going to the general public in like 2 days. So it'll be out by the time this comes out for a while.
It has been. Hey, Mudkip is pure water, right?
Mudkip?
It doesn't get the ground type yet.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, it's got to be because they've never given a secondary type to a first stage.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay.
So like that looks great.
It's got like an 89 on Metacritic or something like that. Like it's like as highly reviewed as the last Animal Crossing, which is I think I don't play games like that.
No,
but
I mean,
other than like maybe Stardew Valley, like Animal Crossing New Horizons is I think fairly widely considered like peak life sim. And I'm like, dang, this is how they get me. They like to get me into a genre that I'm not usually into.
Yeah.
Is to make one that has like an IP attached to it that I really like, and then for it to review well. And I'm like, dang, am I really going to drop $70 on Pokemon Pokopia?
Probably.
But I might. I'm currently. How can I phrase this? I hate Bronzong, man. I know you like him.
I don't love him. He's annoying. Fine.
He confused me and then put me to sleep.
Yeah, that sounds right. I'm officially done in Burn Tower, by the way.
Okay. I'm working on it.
No,
I'm
you're
very
good. No
deep
rush.
in Resident Evil Requiem right now.
Yeah.
So I'm not like hankering for a new game, so I may wait a little bit on Pokopia, but I am like, I mean, I can't think of the last time I've been so intrigued by a game that's like this, where because I don't like crafting. I mean, you remember like playing Minecraft and stuff back in the day, like I got a Soul Dew and I have a Latias.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's actually really good. Those are, I mean, historically not your kind of games from, you know, I like crafting games, but I like more dedicated crafting games like Minecraft. Like I didn't really like Animal Crossing because it doesn't feel like you're working towards anything, in my view. I know for some people, like building a wonderful island is the thing, and like that's cool. But I like, if I'm gonna have a game like that, I need something like Minecraft where there's automation or there's like process driven stuff that kind of keeps you moving towards something. And so
are you thinking that Pokopia will not have that?
No, I think it does, which is why I'm like enticed by it. Because I do think it has that. But I don't have a Switch 2, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to drop, $500 or $450, whatever it is, on a Switch 2 at the moment. So that's kind of where I'm at. I will likely play it eventually.
Sure.
I'm just not there yet. So that's kind of all.
Okay.
I think
that may be something that I get to. That's annoying. Sorry, I swapped out for this Hariyama and then it used Whirlwind and put my Bo Peep right back out. Maybe something that I get to if there's like a Black Friday sale where it's like $40.
That's fair. That's a good call.
Which doesn't usually happen with Pokemon games, but it's not mainline, so
yeah. They might.
Who knows?
I think Fire Red Leaf Green coming to the Switch with crucially with home integration.
Yeah,
is
that
like
to me is
pretty
the
sick.
Big one. That's not the Gen 10 announcement.
Yeah, I was stoked about that. I will definitely do that. I don't think there's a question that I'm probably gonna get both of those and do the thing, but that's gonna be really exciting. Gale of Darkness re-release or whatever, I think is kind of funny. It's a little cute. Like I've never played it, so that's kind of interesting.
Genuinely, do we have Rock Smash? Yeah, we do. Gale of Darkness might have been the coolest announcement to me.
It was pretty cool. Like, I'm in for it.
Because, like, I've never played it. And I have the means to play it and have it downloaded on one of my devices. And haven't started it. And, emulation is just... I'm not one of those people who, like, has a super beefy PC.
Yeah.
And I'm not one of those people like some of our friends who have like the patience to like really like fine tune the settings and like, I'm running Breath of the Wild at 120 frames per second.
Cool.
Or whatever. Like that's great.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do that. I want plug and play. And so I already pay for Nintendo Online, like to be able to know like, oh, as soon as this is out, I can just play it.
Yeah.
Like it's already downloaded the way that the emulators on the Switch itself works. Like I don't even have to wait for it to download. It should be, I don't know what the release date is, but
no, I don't
whenever that
either,
happens, my Switch, as long as it's on a charger, will automatically update.
Yeah.
And I just released the beasts, so I'm leaving now. Sorry, I'm a little behind.
No, you're good. I was kind of training up some of my team because I don't have the XP share, so I figured this would be a good opportunity.
Okay. Yeah.
We can head into the gym together when you're ready.
Okay, my fast forward has once again stopped.
Yes,
so.
Yeah, all good. But I thought that was kind of interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not into champions, as you know. I'm not a big competitive. I'm not a big competitive person in general, and certainly not with Pokemon. But trying to like, obviously there's like the sleep updates, the cafe.
Yeah,
was there a cafe update, or
there
am I making that up?
That was like the number one, like the first thing that came out. I was like, this is cool. I don't know.
That they showed Pocket.
Which I did re-download Pocket just for the fun of it. Cause I'm not putting money into Pocket. It's just one of those where I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll open up a pack. And my daughter, she was like hanging out with me on the couch and she was just like watching TV or whatever. So I was like, oh, well, I'll just open my daily pack or whatever. And she was like, Dad, what's that? And she wanted to like open the pack with me. And I was like, we're in. Cool. It's happening.
That's pretty cool.
And so
are you in the gym?
I will head there right now.
Okay.
So that was really cool
looking, by the way.
I know, isn't it great? I love this game so much. Yeah, it's such a cool gym. So yeah, I mean, overall, like there were a couple things that I was really looking forward to hearing about. I'm gonna say my top 3, Gen 10, obviously. We'll talk about that in a second. Champions was like a close second for me.
Yeah.
And then the Fire Red Leaf Green with home integration was probably like my third most exciting thing. I think largely everything else was like cool. I mean, Gale of Darkness was cool, that kind of stuff, but like it wasn't really aimed at me in general.
I'm pulling up the IGN article, Pokemon Presents February 2026, everything announced, just to make sure that we did not. Oh, the thing that made you think that it was going to be a Game Boy Classic.
Yeah. Oh, the music thing.
Oh, I was like, why would they announce this on Pokemon Day? Oh, because it's going to launch with Red and Blue. How cool.
Yeah.
And then it wasn't.
No.
And it is the dumbest.
It's
cool. If somebody gave it to me, I'd be like,
yeah, I'd be pretty stoked.
I'm glad I have this, but I'm not.
I would never buy that. Like, it's fine, but I'm never going to buy that.
Pokemon Go 10-year anniversary.
Yeah.
Masters EX and Cafe EX. Odd that they didn't do Coliseum with Gale of Darkness.
I thought that too. I thought they were going to do both, and I was kind of like amazed that they didn't, because I feel like Coliseum would be a more popular title to get people into it, because everybody played Coliseum. I feel like not a lot of people, maybe that's not fair, but like I feel like less people played Gale of Darkness.
Yes.
So if you're like playing on nostalgia, that feels like the way to go. But
yeah, whatever. I wouldn't probably play Coliseum as quickly as I would play Gale of Darkness. So for me personally, I'm cool with it. But yeah, it was surprising to me. They did add the legendary birds to Pokemon Unite.
Oh yeah, cool, forgot about that.
and Mega Garchomp Z
Yeah.
for Legends ZA.
I'm gonna be honest, and I know I'm not the only one. When I saw that, first of all, I like it. So like, I like the Mega design. I think it's pretty cool. But when I first saw that, I was like, this is just like this is just a DLC like re-announcement. I'm like, we already have this. It didn't register at first what it was, and so it was like a little disappointing going into it when it was just like, oh, it's just Garchomp. Cool.
Right.
I was like, that's not great. So that was a little underwhelming in my view. But it's a cool Mega. There's nothing wrong with that. But
yeah. So that's everything other than Gen 10. So
let's delve in.
Let's do it. I will defer to the host and the master.
So yeah, I mean, first of all, let me be clear. My opinion at this point is
Let me be clear.
Let me be clear. My opinion is not swayed about the game as a whole so far. I am still as excited as I have ever been for Gen 10. I hate that we have to wait until 2027.
I know.
That's kind of annoying. Because it's
you know what? Let them cook.
Let them cook. They freaking need to.
They never do.
They have to cook on this one. But
yes.
I'm still excited for Gen 10 as a whole. So like, please don't let anything I say make you think that I'm like, all right, this is it. I'm done with Pokemon. Like, that's not that. I know that people are going to die on the hill for that stupid Pomeranian fire starter because he's cute or whatever. Good for you. They don't look like Pokemon to me.
Okay.
Like, they're fine. Don't get me wrong. I don't like hate them, them.
What do they look like?
They look like Palmon.
I was going to say, tell them what you told me.
They look like Palmon. Like,
are you expecting the Pomeranian to eventually have a machine gun?
No.
Okay.
That'd be amazing. What if Pokemon was like, we're catering to an older audience? And so, no, personally, I don't.
For that reason, I'm in.
Yeah, exactly. I think they will get better because realistically, like, I generally am not all that excited about the first stage of starters anyway. Like, they're fine. Sometimes they're really cute. And like, that's kind of the takeaway for me. But after, like, until I see the final evolutions, that kind of thing, I'm not going to like form a huge, strong opinion about it. But as of right now, I don't really care for any of the three.
Okay.
I don't think they look like Pokemon. I think they do look like Palmon. But I'm still excited for the region. I'm still very, very excited for the region. I think based on some of the spoiler stuff that I have heard, it sounds like it's going to be a really exciting Pokemon game. So like, and they're going to be introducing some things that are going to be a lot different, which is great. So I am curious regardless, but, all right, soapbox done. What's your opinion?
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh no.
I'm fighting this Volbeat.
Oh yeah.
It double teamed 500 times.
Oh god.
And Ember has it live with this much. And so it's moonlighting.
Oh god.
And I can't hit it.
I am chugging my way through these guys at the moment, but
okay, sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
He's down.
Trying to train up Muse, by the way, because Muse is like the one that I want to be really good at the moment.
Yeah. Okay. So I mean, so that's how you feel about the starters.
Yeah.
On first blush,
Yeah.
I was like, I'll do anything for this dog.
Everybody.
And then I saw the freeze frame. And I also initially was like, God, this bird is boring.
I I think the bird might have the coolest potential.
So I'm intrigued by Gekwa.
Yeah?
He's a little sassy guy. He's a little freak. And
he's a little freak.
I like that about him.
Yeah?
Oh my God. Navigating this gym is not very fun.
No, it's not.
Okay, I gotta slow down.
I'm gonna intentionally fail so I can go back and heal.
Good idea.
Because I only have... I'm at Morty, basically.
How many trainers are there? Is it 3?
I think there's 3 or 4.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
And then I started looking at this bird more.
I think the bird's the most exciting.
All these trainers have legendary Pokemon. In this episode, I fought Suicune, Entei, Zapdos, Deoxys, Dialga now, a level 22 Dialga.
Oh my God, dude.
Did I say Groudon?
Maybe. That's ridiculous.
Oh no.
Did we lose somebody?
Hang on.
Walk me through. Where are we at?
I'm alive.
Okay, that's good start.
Okay.
Is this the Dialga?
Yes. Okay, so I had Bo Peep out front. Immediately well, this is not going to go well.
Yeah.
So I swapped into Smaug.
Yes.
And Dialga used Ancient Power.
Got it. Yeah.
So Smaug is at 8 HP.
Jesus. Okay.
So I have now swapped again into Kyogre.
Yeah.
It used Slash. Kyogre is at 44 out of 72 HP.
Okay.
I have Water Pulse, which is not going to do anything. Body Slam, which is it Steel Dragon?
Yeah. Water Pulse might give you the best shot at Confusion. You could also get a para with Body Slam.
I also have Sheer Cold, which is only 30 accuracy.
No. I think you Water Pulse because it's stab first and foremost, so it is going to do more damage. And I think your special attack is higher generally on a Kyogre.
I think I Water Pulse and see what it does, and then I may have to heal up.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I may have to swap.
We'll see what happens after the Water Pulse.
I may have to swap Tank Amon and then get Smaug back out with priority.
Yeah.
And
I see what you mean. And derage it. We'll see how much Water Pulse does first.
Oh, it used Metal Claw, which is not very effective, but it critted. Oh, it did nothing. Water Pulse did barely anything.
Oh, God. Okay.
I don't have that many healing items.
I mean, you could Sheer Cold. Maybe that is the option. I know. If you have time, you can try for the Sheer Cold. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're going to tank a hit.
Yeah. Unaffected. Does that just mean it didn't work, or does that mean it doesn't work?
No, because I don't. Let me. That I didn't.
I'm looking it up.
Yeah, I was gonna do the same.
Unaffected.
That's amazing what actually showed up. This is not helpful.
Yeah, I'm not finding.
Oko moves can only be used against Pokemon that are a lower or equal level than the user. That I did not know.
I didn't know either.
Also, for a little comic relief, I typed unaffected HRSS just to see what would come up, thinking that would get me there. Risk of traumatic brain injury among patients with ADHD is the first result that came up.
Interesting.
That little fun tidbit, I guess.
Okay. Who's paired with Bonsly? Remind me.
I think that's my Metang, which I am fine. Route 30 encounter.
I mean, it's not saying in battle, but I think so.
If you go into, oh wait, I'm sorry, I've got it literally written right here. I'm an idiot. Bonsly is Metang, yes. So if you need to sack Bonsly,
I think I have to, and hope that I can tank at least one hit.
Yeah.
Then I'm just gonna heal up my Smaug.
Yeah, I mean you have to.
Oh man.
Oof.
Okay, use Slash, which critted, but did less than half.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, Super Potion on Smaug. It has used Metal Claw, which means Bonsly is down.
Bonsly is down. Okay. This will be a good cliffhanger then, because maybe we'll restructure team before we do Morty. If we need to. Okay.
I'm so worried that if I go in, I'm going to have to Dragon Rage twice. I cannot kill it with one.
Do you outspeed it though?
I'm level 26. I think I do.
I would imagine so, right? Okay.
And Smaug is paired with Kadabra?
Yeah.
Or who?
Yeah, it's Kadabra. It's our starter pair.
Wow. Dude, I can't, because I've got...
Are you fully healed on Smaug?
No. I only got it up to 58. And I could use a potion and get it to 78.
Yeah.
But I would, whatever I send in, like, I'm going to have to count on dying because I can't swap into Smaug. I have to send him out first.
Is there another pair? Hold on. Let's just look at all options really quick.
Okay.
What was paired with Arbok? I forgot. I'm sorry. I didn't write it down. Dustox. Okay. So that is there. What is with Hoppip and Piloswine? That Piloswine's pretty good for you. Okay, so...
It is, but it hasn't been.
Okay.
It would be... Here's the thing. I have Luna the Dustox, which goes down in 1 ancient power.
Yeah, without a doubt.
I have Bo Peep the Flaffy, who probably goes down with 1 anything except for Metal Claw.
Yeah.
Romano goes down in 1 Metal Claw. Or probably 1 ancient power.
Yeah. I think,
the only thing I have that can definitely tank an attack is Archie the Kyogre, but I can't do damage with Archie the Kyogre.
Yeah. I think you have to kind of go all in on the Smaug play, personally.
I agree.
So I think it's either Piloswine or Dustox. Here's the thing.
Okay.
Where is Piloswine as far as HP at? Is he fully healed up and everything?
He's close to full.
Does he have an ice type move?
Powder Snow, but it's Steel Dragon.
Oh, you're right.
I could Mud Slap.
You could Mud Slap lower accuracy.
Yeah. So do you want me to swap into Piloswine, use a potion on Smaug,
Yeah, and then if it lives, Mudslap. And then that way...
I won't outspeed.
No,
so
I'll
have to take 2.
But then worst case scenario, you can always go back through this process with Dustox if you need to keep the run alive. Do you know what I mean? Okay. And we're not sacking like a crucial pair. Like I would say all of these are semi-sacrificial pairs. Yeah. Obviously we don't want to, but like... I
will say, and this is just part of it, Dustox is holding my experience share. So I would...
Yeah. It sucks. Yeah.
Okay. I'm swapping into Romano.
All right. We'll see what happens.
Okay. Romano, I hardly knew you. Dang, man.
Everybody loves Romano. It's a nice little sitcom joke for you all.
Yeah, I like that. He did Metal Claw.
Okay.
And Romano's down.
All right. But now Smaug is fully healed. Is that correct?
Shy of 4 HP, but yeah.
But yeah, like largely speaking.
Okay, I do outspeed.
Good.
2 will take it out. He used Slash. And Dialga's down.
Whoo, Jesus.
Wow.
That was something.
All of my surviving Pokemon got experience from that one Pokemon.
Yeah. Good Lord, man. Jeez. That's so much. All right.
Yeah.
Was that the last Pokemon for that battle?
Wow. Yeah. It was the only one.
Okay.
Romano was holding my leftovers too.
God. All right. So, I mean, what we're going to have to do is rebuild before we take on Morty, which I think will be the start of the next episode. I think we will need to rebuild a little here. Because we did open up quite a few typings at the very least. So, and again, like, I hate when things like this happen, but the reality is we had a team of 6 Pokemon. They can't all be amazing Pokemon. So like there is going to be some amount of like, we're going to have to make these kinds of calls. And particularly as we're getting into the harder stages of the game, like that's going to happen. So I'm more thankful we didn't lose a really good pair than, you know, or lose the run. So that's, it could be a lot worse is all I will say.
I tried to release my Bonsly and it came back.
It loves you. Oh, that makes it really... Oh, no. Oh, sad day.
It came back again.
Oh my God, you can't release it. Oh, I haven't been releasing. I actually need to.
Is it because it knows my HMs?
Oh, it might be actually.
Go away.
I have officially released all of my Pokemon that I need to.
From whence you came.
You shall remain. Where is...
Okay, I'm going to put it in my 18th box.
Yeah, that's what I usually do, but...
This thing will not go.
Okay, well, with that, guys, I think what we're going to do is end the video here for this episode. This was obviously kind of a tough one. That's okay. Yeah. We are going to rebuild in between. We'll take a little bit of time, see what kind of pairs we can add to the squad, and then we will jump back into the next episode with the Morty fight. Fingers crossed we can get through that, and you don't have to fight 18 legendary Pokemon in a row. If we get through that, we do open up quite a bit for ourselves moving forward, so there's a lot more to go. And we're still further than we've ever gotten in Fire Red and Leaf Green. So.
Wow. And we'll have to talk more about Gen 10 next episode.
Yes,
I do have more thoughts, but
I am curious.
Got very distracted.
Yeah, well, that's okay. Guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate everybody watching. It's good to get back to the grind. We should be back to normal schedule at this point. So fingers crossed we can kind of keep it that way. But Zach, I appreciate you. Everybody watching, thank you so much. We will see you in the next episode.